Bharadam, the glory and fall. The supreme civilization of the past, spread from the Africas up to Persia, was the first to use the mechanical tool, the bow driller, in BC 7000 in dentistry, has given the world spirituality, philosophy, wisdom, medicine, taste of sugar and spice, technology and astronomy, even good governance, the great libraries, residential university, and so on. Later came the downfall due to wars and calamities, our wealth plundered, libraries set on fire, knowledge centers dumped, and education system became selective, and the history of the native India was destroyed. We lost. We were made to believe that we are second-class citizens of the world. India was declared as a poor country, economically and morally weak, with no roads, no medicine, no infrastructure, no food, no milk, no education. To regain the glory after our independence, our far-sighted leaders have initiated schemes for short-term goals and had created organizations for long-term goals like Baba Atomic Research Center, ISRO, ECIL, HAL, BHEL, BEL, DOT, JCI, NDDB, and a lot. And we could move from the poor country status to the developing country status in 40 years. Achievements on short-term goals. Fight for food and education. We became the largest producer of milk and jute, largest producer of grain, legumes, peas and pulses, second largest producer of rice, wheat and sugar, third largest producer of cotton, and many more. Fight for knowledge. India's midday meal scheme is the world's biggest school lunch program. India produces the largest number of engineering graduates in the world. Achievements on long-term goals. Fight for industry. India became the world's largest producer of two-wheelers. One of the 3 countries to land in Mars, the only country to land in the first attempt. One of the 5 nations to send unmanned mission to the moon. One of the 9 countries with nuclear technology, and the Y2K problem of computerization was cured by Indian computer engineers. 33% of the world's software engineers are Indians. The CEO of Microsoft became an Indian. The senior vice president of Google is an Indian. And many more Indians have reached the top position of multinational corporates. All achievements on computer science and software development was initiated when IBM launched its first desktop computer in 1981. Our government asked ECIL whether indigenous computers be made in 5 years, and ECIL made in 3 years in 1984. And government initiated computer education when no other country was thinking of it. ECIL established computer centers throughout the nation and has given the curriculum to universities and private players, which made India to be acknowledged as knowledge community by the world. Indian engineers played a vital role in solving the Y2K problem and earned the maximum share of the $300 million spent for Y2K problem. New goals, regaining the lost glory. Our leaders had dreamt of reaching global leadership. Attaining global leadership by wars? No. Then, India needs to attain economical leadership. To attain economical leadership, India needs entrepreneurs. Attain economic leadership not merely by mass production, but by production by the masses, by every village, every Indian. This was successfully proved in milk production and in all agricultural production. Thousands of micro-industries work together to manufacture two-wheelers to become the largest producer of two-wheelers. Our beloved Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam has designed India Vision 2020 to build India the global leader. Skill and entrepreneurship are the main part of Vision 2020, and Electronics Corporation of India has taken up this assignment from Dr. Abdul Kalam. Electronics Corporation of India, ECIL, under the Department of Atomic Energy, behind the success story of India in technology, who made the first television of a country, first desktop computer, electronics voting machine, biometric ID cards, and hundreds of new technologies. ECIL makes all the communication system and security system to government initiatives, and in particular in space research and national security. On the assignment of Vision 2020, ECIL had conducted various researches across the country from 2008 and decided a concept, Tech Robot, which was lab tested for 5 years and tested in a city school and in a rural school in 2012-13. The approved program was tested in 6 schools with different curriculum in 2013-14 and was soft launched in 23 schools in districts across the state in 2014 and 15. Let's hear what the 23 school management said.
Students are very much interested in robotics. See, this is not for advertisement or some exhibitable sake. I am not saying this. This is a true fact that was happened in our campus.
And I believe our students will outshine themselves in their performance.
In robotic classes, we are creating Newtons and Edisons in our schools.
The young minds are being tuned in a research side, which is highly needed for this present situation.
Almost all the students had brought a project, and definitely that achievement, it can be called only as an achievement for the tech wizard. I thank them wholeheartedly.
And I'm happy about the performance of the students, happy about the works made by the team of ECIL Tech Wizard, and I congratulate them for their better work.
Tech Wizard brings that to the classroom. I would like to thank ECIL and ECIT for having this program in the preparatory school of the CBSE.
Everybody to become scientists, everybody entrepreneurs, everything like that. We expect every one of them to shine in their life.
My kids have presented a Raspberry Pi small microcontroller kit. I should especially thank the Tech Robot team who has trained these kids for the past 1 year.
But future ku தேவையே robotic தேவைப்படுது. அதனால இம்பார்ட்டன்ட்டா பண்ணனும் அப்படி நினைக்கிறேன். என்னோட பையனும் அந்த மாதிரி பண்ணுவான் அப்படின்ற இது இருக்கு.
வீட்டில் டோட்டலாகவே அவன் எதை ஹேண்டில் பண்ணாலுமே இப்போ வந்து அந்த டெக்னிக்கலாக தான் ஹேண்டில் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கான். டெய்லி வந்து அந்த டிவி பார்க்குற டைம்லாம் வந்து இப்போ வந்து அன்னெசரி கார்ட்டூன் அந்த ப்ரோக்ராம்ஸ்லாம் குறைச்சிட்டு இப்போ ஃபுல்லாகவே வந்தோடனே வீட்டுக்கு வந்தோடனே அந்த எலக்ட்ரிக்கல் திங்ஸு அந்த எலக்ட்ரானிக் திங்ஸு அந்த ரோபோட் சம்மந்தப்பட்டது டெக்னிக்கலாக இன்ஜினியரிங் மைண்டோட அந்த சேஞ்சஸ் நல்லா தெரியும்.
They are all young scientists. Even at this age itself, they are able to create in such a beautiful way. They are explaining very clearly. Their model is so good, and multi-user robo is very useful.
ஆக்சுவலி கொஞ்சம் டெக்ஸ்டோபிக் ஆரம்பிக்கிறதுக்கு முன்னாடி தேர் ஏபிள் டு ப்ளே லேப்டாப் அந்த மாதிரி அவுட்டர் கேம் போவாங்க, பட் அந்தளவுக்கு இருக்காது. பட் ஆஃப்டர் ரோபோட்டிக்ஸ் கிளாஸ் அட்டன் பண்ணதுக்கப்புறம் தேர் ஏபிள் டு டூ அந்த வீட்டில் இருக்க ரோபோட்டிக்ஸ் கார்ஸ் வச்சு அதை என்ன அப்ளை பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. அண்ட் எக்ஸ்போஷர் ஜாஸ்தி இருக்குது, அண்ட் அவங்களுக்கு அந்த இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் இருக்குது. லைக் நம்மளே நல்ல மாடல்ஸ் பண்ணணும், வி ஷுட் டூ, நம்மளால் வந்து எல்லாத்தையும் பண்ண முடியும். ஸோ அந்த கான்ஃபிடன்ஸ் வந்து
டெக்ரோ கிளாஸ் போன ஜூனில் ஆரம்பிச்சது. அதுலேருந்து எங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப இன்ட்ரெஸ்டாக கிளாஸ் போயிட்டுருக்கு, எங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிச்சிருக்கு.
Robotics class is very useful for us. It is used to learn about electronic things, how they need to do robot. They thought such of topics like capacitor, resistor, LED and etc.
எங்கள் ஸ்கூலில் வந்து டெக் ரோபோட்டிக் கிளாஸ் நடக்கிறதுனால நான் எனக்கு இந்த ஏர் கூலர் செய்கிற ஐடியா வந்துச்சு.
Before coming here, I don't know anything about robotics. But after coming here, I know everything about robotics.
In this robotic class, I gained many things like motors, spears, gears.
So my experience in the robotics was very interesting, and also we love that.
எங்களுக்கு வந்து ரோபோட்டிக்ஸும் ப்ராஜெக்ட்டும் தந்து எங்களை இவ்வளோ பண்ணி வச்சதுக்கு டெக்விசட்ங்கிற கம்பெனிக்கும் எங்கள் ஸ்கூலுக்கும் நான் ரொம்ப நன்றி சொல்லுவேன்.
And we thank our school management and TechWizard for giving us a golden opportunity.
Tech Robots was launched in February 2015 by ECIL for 500 schools to reach 3 lakh students in 2015-16. Special schemes are launched for schools of different syllabi and of location and size. Tech Robo is a 6-level program to be implemented in schools inside the school regular curriculum, a unique curriculum with TP3 concepts, 9W1H-based knowledge transfer. Tech Robo covers all the subjects of the STEM of the American STEM Council. Evaluation is connected to the CCE pattern. The certification. The students will receive level completion certificates from the Government of Indian institution at the end of every year. They will receive diploma certificates after the 4th level and advanced diploma after the 6th level. The certificates can be registered in the employment exchange. Tech Robot certificates are the basic requirements for the special business loans for the robotics industry. Tech Robot students will be eligible to be a member in the Special Robotics Industry Exports Promotion Council. The annual calendar and the weekly timetable are made in line with the school timetable. The course books are designed age-wise and level-wise. Parents are exposed with all the developments of the child with an online portal and regular parents' open day meets. 1:10 faculty-student ratio, a strong pyramid of management with IOSA system managed by an ERP solution. In-house faculty guiding children into technology. Even late finishers are specially cared. Children are exposed to technology and they need to understand more and more in practical ways. The quest for innovation should be nurtured and be encouraged. Tech Robo faculty are the only answer. They bring out the best in a child, bringing out the innovation, guiding them to invent and to be entrepreneurs. components and do practicals. Build a project and a robo and convert it as a product.
It's not just entrepreneurship skill, it's not just alone technology. We club both so that tomorrow our children will become international entrepreneurs, international business leaders, and India will become the global leader.
International business leaders of the future will install the product in the home of the to-be innovator and also will sell it to the to-be entrepreneur, to-be Edisons, to-be GD Naidus, to-be international business leaders. Fulfilling the dream. 20 million innovative robotics engineers in 2020. 2 million robotics industry. Building India the global leader.